Hello and good day, welcome to our video channel, God's Promises. And today's video will be a fast, concise overview. Book of Jeremiah, chapter 18. Let's get started now. The book of Jeremiah chapter 18 recounts the story of the potter and the clay. In this chapter, God tells Jeremiah to go down to the potter's house, and there he sees the potter making a vessel out of clay. However, the vessel becomes spoiled in the potter's hand, so he remakes it into another vessel, as it seems good to him. The meaning behind this story is that God is the potter, and we are the clay. God has the power to shape us and mold us into whatever he wants us to be, but we must be pliable and willing to be shaped. Just like the potter can take a spoiled vessel and make it into something new, God can take our lives, no matter how messed up they are, and turn them into something beautiful and useful for his purposes. The lesson to be learned from this story is that we must be willing to allow God to shape us and mold us into the people he wants us to be. We cannot resist or try to shape ourselves, but must submit ourselves to God's will and let him work in our lives. As we allow God to shape us, we will become vessels that are useful for his purposes and bring glory to his name. Furthermore, this story also serves as a warning to those who refuse to submit to God's will. Just as the potter can choose to destroy a vessel that is not pliable, so too can God choose to bring judgment on those who refuse to submit to him. This is a sobering reminder that we must take seriously the call to submit to God and allow him to shape our lives. The application of this story to our daily lives is clear. We must be willing to allow God to shape us and mold us into the people he wants us to be. We cannot resist or try to shape ourselves, but must submit ourselves to God's will and let him work in our lives. As we allow God to shape us, we will become vessels that are useful for his purposes and bring glory to his name. Moreover, we must remember that God is sovereign and has the power to shape our lives in any way he sees fit. We must trust in his goodness and love, knowing that he desires what is best for us. As we surrender ourselves to him, we can rest assured that he will guide us and shape us in ways that will ultimately bring about his purposes and our good. In conclusion, the story of the potter and the clay in the book of Jeremiah chapter 18 teaches us that we must be pliable and willing to allow God to shape us into the people he wants us to be. We must submit to his will and let him work in our lives, trusting in his sovereignty and goodness. As we allow God to shape us, we will become vessels that are useful for his purposes and bring glory to his name. Thank you for visiting us today. Please share with us your favorite Bible chapter below in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it really does help our channel grow. Looking forward to see you back here for our next video. Always take good care.